What's up, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Robert Palmer, and we're returning to Double Fun 1978. Thank you, as always, to Kim for her wide-ranging musical selection she has provided, and to Luca for suddenly joining the party. She wanted to make this a Double Fun reaction, though she is unsure about from where to do so. The lap. She has chosen the lap. But yes, the next tune in the playlist is You Really Got Me, which I feel like I know a song that at least includes this phrase, though I'm thinking maybe it's a different one because Robert Palmer isn't the artist that I would think it to be. So yes, I might be mistaken. It could be that song. Maybe the song I'm thinking of is not called You Really Got Me. In any case, yes, the idea of being captured by someone, being entranced by someone, being held or possessed by someone, which, depending on how you mean that and depending on the context, I feel like that could be more positive and or willing, or more difficult and or frustrating. The idea of being unable to get away from someone's spell or someone's control, or on the other side, being more than willing to be captivated by someone. So I'm going to lean toward the latter in the description or dichotomy I just gave, meaning I would maybe guess that the narrator is enthusiastic about being gotten by this other person. But let's see what it's like in reality or in practice. This is Robert Palmer. The tune is You Really Got Me, and it's from Double Fun 1978. Has this been covered by someone?
So I can't sleep at night. Oh, yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. You really got me. You really got me. You really got me. Oh, oh.
First things first, and I'm going to check this in a moment. I've heard this song, but a different version of it. So, in the moment, I don't know whether this is the cover or whether the version I've heard is a cover, or maybe they're both covers. But either way, I know this song by its lyrics, but I don't think I've ever heard this version. So, yeah, if this is the original, then all the more respect to it. And even if this is a cover, this is fantastic. It's a contender for my favorite on this album so far. And secondarily, I love the vocals here. I think Robert sounds a bit raspier and smokier here than he has on any of the tunes I can recall. And he's had a soulful voice on just about every tune, but again, it's like the heat is turned up here to the point where it's like soul almost moving into bluesy. Secondarily, it's like this slow funk groove, meaning it definitely has a high funk factor, but it's kind of a slow burn. It's just sort of slow and groovy. Obviously, a lot of flourishing brass work, a couple different brass layers, the bass guitar putting a nice, funky foundation. And yeah, I just think it comes together really, really well. And given that I think the version I've heard, I want to say it's a bit more rock and roll, and so this feels like it's almost at half speed, but I think that really works. And again, if it's the original, it's not at half speed. And if I'm remembering the other version right, then that would mean, it sort of ups the tempo. But either way, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm familiar with some version of the song, and I will check that in a moment. But I really, really like this one, and it's one of my favorites on the album so far. So, as always, major shout out to Kim for providing so much music, including music that is very new to me, like Robert Palmer. Admittedly, I had gone through the Power Station, but, that was... my understanding is kind of like a comeback for Mr. Palmer, and this is the stuff that made his name before that, so it's cool to experience it. Let me now look up who may have done this that I may have heard. Oops. The Kinks. So it was originally by the Kinks, is that right? So power chords and distortion heavily influenced later rock musicians, particularly in the heavy metal and punk rock genres, according to the article here on Wikipedia. Van Halen, oh! I bet you it's the Van Halen version that I've heard. But that's funny, because that's 78, so that's the same year as this. Does it say Robert Palmer anywhere? Doesn't say that here. Let's see. Nope, I'm not seeing it. So now we need to go look up Double Fun, because sometimes it'll show songwriting credits. And that showing is R. Davies. The Kinks. Okay, so yeah, it is a cover of the Kinks tune. But again, I'm guessing I've heard the Van Halen version, because as I said, I remember it having a bit of a, 80s rock feel to it. So now, 78 is obviously not 80s, but yes, my money is on that's the version I've heard, though I guess it is possible I've heard the Kinks version as well. Either way, I love what Palmer does with it here. I think the brass in his vocals and that sort of slow, funky speed really give it a great combination. So once again, let me know what you think, and from the slightly fussy Luca and I will see you next time. Peace.